Degrees of Gemini. We're gonna do degrees of Gemini, people. And this is the 30 degrees of Gemini. So 0 degree to 1 degree in Gemini, we're talking about those who are your photographers, those who are your writers, people who work as artists, architects, watchmakers, people who are original. They can be good friends, friendly, those who are meditative, those who love mental debates and things of that nature. We're talking about those who have 0 to 1 degree in Gemini. If you got 0 to 1 degree in Gemini, which means zero, anything in between to 1 degree in Gemini, you are the person who are the artist, who good with the hands, crafty hands. So it makes you a good writer, a good performer, good with the mind, genius mind. Yes, very common and friendly people. And they will call you brother, they will call you sister. They're good with that. So with that being said, they are intellectually definitely got a intellectually creative mind. So they're like your creative geniuses. So now, those who have 1 degree to 2 degree in Gemini, you are also artists, but you're also spiritual people. You're also intuitive. You're also psychic. You might pick up on psychic feelings like clairsentient. So you're a person who can sometimes be aggressive, very aggressive, but ambitious, but intellectual. Those who have 1 to 2 degree in Gemini. Yes, you're very crafty with the hands. Also, artists, like I say, and architects who make watches, watchmakers, but people who are very spiritual people. Some might be religion, but these people have double minds, a double nature, which means it ain't all what it seems on the surface. They might be this kind and friendly on the surface, then under the surface, they might don't care for you. So these people here are very intuitive. They can feel what's up. They know what's up. Now those who have 2 to 3 degree in Gemini, because Gemini is an artistic placement. Of course, if you got 2 to 3 degree in Gemini, that makes you a painter, a person who good with literature, art, music. So you love music, you're a musician, photography, yes, writers, but also could be watch those who make watches and stuff, who into the watches and into jewelry and stuff like that. But these people, they lack they lack the accurate of things. Sometimes they misunderstand things, and this could lead to problems because they might assume this and think they're smarter than what they really are. But then that could lead to misunderstanding, debates, fights, arguments, everything. So those who have 2 to 3 degree in Gemini are like your artists, but also who love music, your musician type people hearts. But it could be like spiritual leaders, ambassadors, and you know, they deal with management and things of that nature. So now they want to do big things. They want to do big things. They want to be somebody. These people want to be somebody. Those who have 2 to 3 degree in Gemini, they want to be somebody. Now, those who have 3 to 4 degree in Gemini, these are your surgeons. So they be genius with equipments, like with instruments and with devices. They energetic. They can have stuff to deal like lung problems and stuff like that. But these are your healers. They are intuitive too, psychic like. very talented. They'll be a good scientist type people. Good with scientists, could be good with law. So they got ability to work and to the screen. They're hard workers, but also they got ability to be accurate every time. So they make them good at problem solving. So these people are very optimistic and they be into art, photography, and stuff like that. So, and they got to watch out for their appendix in their body, not only their lungs. So those who have 4 to 5 degree in Gemini, of course, these are your writers and the good authors. They're very intellectual. So they got a creative mind, a genius mind when it comes to art, when it comes to literature, writing, and so things of that nature. Um, Sometimes they could appear to be bigger than what they are, but they ain't so fortunate. They could appear like they're fortunate, but they're not fortunate. You might think they're fortunate, but they might don't. I'm saying they could be contradictional beings, say one thing and do another too. So these people here, you gotta watch out for their lungs also. Uh, it's very important. They're very versatile too. Versatile, multitask. They like to do many things. So they just don't want one partner, two partners. Cause they want to try some of everything until they settle down. They want to try many things, many different foods, many different drinks, many different styles, many different fashion. We're talking about those that have 4 to 5 degree in Gemini. So these like your people who want to do multiple things and do things in a big way, of course, but they want to do multiple things. Now, let me check the comments. Okay, y'all share this and comment and like this live. Okay, those who have 5 to 6 degree in Gemini, these are people who can be very violent, very vicious, very dangerous. These people have a revolutionary spirit. They can be very rebellious. Yes, very rebellious spirit. And they got a sharp mind though. They're very smart. They can be like your plotters. And these people could be good with weapons. Could be a knife, gun, anything, especially when it comes to battle. So these people could be in the military. But they got to watch out for wounds in their heads, injury to their heads, and scars and stuff like that. They got to watch out for that. You also for somebody poison them or any type of poison, food poison, and they will go through a lot of things where it causes a lot of tears in their life. Tears, crying, pain. They will go through a lot of stuff. Or they probably went through a lot of stuff in their life. Those who have 5 to 6 degree in Gemini. So, wow. So they usually against the original order of things and how things go. So they're gonna think outside of the box type people. They're not gonna think like the ordinary people. They don't care what it is, you know what I'm saying? They might challenge some of everything, challenge your thought, his thought, to create a new thought because they got rebellious thoughts. We talk those who have 5 to 6 degree in Gemini. So all type of thing will happen, all of a sudden events, or it could be all of a sudden like, for example, where they hit the lotto, but all of a sudden where they don't hit the lotto or something bad happen. They got the all of a sudden type energy where things happen all of a sudden. So those who have 5 to 6 degree in Gemini. Now, those who have 6 to 7 degree in Gemini, they're gonna be into the medical fields. These are your doctors, your nurses, your surgeons, those who could talk very good, smooth communication. They got smooth talk, can pull you in, very magnetic attraction. So they good, definitely with the talk game, but they also love to read. They like books and they like grammar, like learning different grammar, learning different expressions and learning different languages. So the people into all of that lingo, the way they express themselves, their style. So these are your writers, true indeed. And so they had psychic gift for writing, audio writing, automatic writing. It would be the psychic gift where they just flow, don't know what they're writing, just right. And then they look at it and say, wow, they come with something amazing. So this those who have 6 to 7 degree in Gemini. So it's a very powerful thing. So they got to watch out for their lungs also, from pneumonia, flu, and all type of stuff. So with that being said, moving on, those who have 7 to 8 degree in Gemini, I said 7 to 8 degree in Gemini. These people will be good when dealing with politics and stuff like that. Stuff like where they can get major recognition, like big business people and stuff like that. They're 7 to 8 degree in Gemini, but they can have a problem with their eyesight and their heart trouble, stuff like that. They got heart trouble and problem with their eyesight. But these are your fighters, you know what I'm saying? And some people want to pick a fight with them, but they don't take no shots, you know what I'm saying? So these people are your fighters, but they ambitious and they can be very impatient, very impatient. Also, to some degree, they can be impulsive, very impulsive. So they got a thing for language. They like to learn different languages. They good with their words, just like the 6, 7 degree in Gemini. 7 to 8 degree is good with their words too. 7 to 8 degree in Gemini is good with their words too. So they're very touchy. They get easily offended by things. So they're very sensitive nature. You can very snap when you hold a grudge for a long, long time. We're talking about 7 to 8 degree in Gemini. Y'all go ahead and like this live now. Now, hearing all these helicopters and planes flying. Cause I'm right by an army base. So these people, they got a desire to write, to express themselves and their writing. They like philosophy, you know what I'm saying? Come up with different fashions. So they like to learn though. They like to learn. They like to learn, like to learn, like to learn. And they're always seeking knowledge. And they are artists at heart, you know what I'm saying? Their room, their house might be in an artistic fashion. So they're very skilled in a lot of ways when dealing with art, when dealing with writing, when dealing with language. Now, those who are 8 to 9 degree in Gemini, these people here, whew, they get sick a lot. They will go through a lot of violence. Their life might be in danger about something. They might have pain in their bodies. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know where it come from. But they are your honest people. They're very sincere at heart. But they are very nervous nature, have high anxiety, a lot of anxiety. They can be critical sometimes, about people, about places, about things. And they love to travel in foreign country. They probably will marry somebody born in another land, a foreign country, a land. And some people with this place are very tall people. But they gotta watch out for their lungs and stuff like that and their heart. So those who got 8 to 9 degree could be very violent and get sick a lot, like I say, they can go through a very hard time. And they will be honored for something. They put a lot of work, get recognition for their work, because they're very hard workers. Those got 8 to 9 degree in Gemini. They are very hard workers. So they'll be honored for something and leave a mark in life for something. Some people with this placement. But they end up getting rich later on down the line because they earned the money. So y'all go ahead and like this live. Moving on. Let's move on. Now, those who have 9 to 10 degree in Gemini, that's a 9 to 10 degree in Gemini. These people will gain power and wealth through others. They will gain power and wealth through others. These people are the ones who also can gain power through marriage and partnership, but they will some way they seek partnership. They will get married. They could be married in a powerful family, a family who got money, or something like that. If not, they seek. You know what I'm saying? So they got to watch out for their nervous system, fevers and stuff like that. But these people can have Also, a lot of pain going on in their body, disconnected to pain, but also in their mind, they have homicide tendencies, want to hurt somebody on the downside. But they can be your very popular people, and they all about integrity, having integrity. And they very brave, you know what I'm saying, and can be very vicious when it comes to warfare. So these people here, when we say warfare, it ain't only physically. Some of it is mentally with the tongue. So these people, they better watch out for any type of dangers and sickness. The lung, watch out for that lung. That lung is very important with the Gemini placement. Watch out for the lung. Um, they're very intelligent, very solid, eloquent. Yeah. So moving on, and they will have, before I move on, those who have 9 to 10 degree in Gemini, they also will have a respectable position and responsible position. Yes, in life, whatever job that may be, whatever duty that may be. So those who have 10 to 11 degree in Gemini, y'all go ahead and like this live. So those say peace. Hold up for a second. Peace. I am 19 degrees and 4 minutes in Gemini. What does that mean? 4 minutes. You mean 19 and 4? Okay, I get you. I'm coming up in a minute. But those who have 10 to 11 degree in Gemini, 10 to 11 degree in Gemini. I said 10 to 11 degree in Gemini. Uh, they are versatile. I mean, they like to multitask. They mind all over the place. These are your deep thinkers. I don't think about this, think about that. They don't stay on one topic for so long. They're here, they're there, and they're very fortunate people, very strong, like personality and personas, but it's make them very psychic and intuitive. We're talking about feeling and clear cognizance of what they know. It is coming to get downloads, ideas, and they will go through stuff to make them very strong in life. So this is a very powerful place. We're talking about 10 to 11 degree in Gemini. Anybody got 10 to 11 degree in Gemini, which means it could be 10 and 4 degree, which is still 10 to 11 degree in Gemini. These people are versatile and agreeable type people. They're very agreeable, which means they can understand you. These are very understanding people. They understand people. They know how to bring people together, you know what I'm saying, and do things of that nature. Yes. And this is a very fortunate degree. So these people will always be successful, so always have good luck in something. It could be their words, the way they communicate, jobs about communicating. It could be coming into fortune, winning a lotto, or coming into some money where people just want to get them money, but they all be fortunate in some type of way all through their life. So those who have 10 to 11 degree in Gemini. But also, you got to watch out for their throat glands. Watch out; they might have fever, a lot of fevers. Um, and these people are deep thinkers, so it's all about the mind over matter to these people. That's what it's about. Their mind is always changing. They always changing. But these are very sensitive people and understanding people with this degree. So they could be your great architects of the world, builders of the world, help building foundations and homes and things like that. But also your healers, healing hands and things of that nature. But go through things that deal with spirit. Some people on the downside see demons and ghosts. You know what I'm saying? So who need healing. So with that being said, this is a very fortunate placement, most likely. Those have 10 to 11 degree in Gemini. Yeah, so they're very versatile, very versatile. So this is a powerful degree. I love it. Now, those who have 11 to 12 degree in Gemini, um, they can be very critical people, very critical, all the reason not something, very logical people. If it don't make sense, they don't believe it. So these people could be very like critical, teasing people, uh, talk trash about this, about that. But these some good people though. They're very good people because they're very skilled. They're good at building their life and help building other people's life, building things. But these people are aware of things. They stay aware. They're very analytical, very observant. They don't miss a beat. They can see just a little piece of food on your shirt where other people don't see it. They can see it. You know what I'm saying? So they don't miss a beat. So they be good when it comes to getting advice and details on things and writing and stuff like that. So on that note, with this degree here, we talking about 11 to 12th degree. Just make these people truly psychic, but make them like action orient, action, take action on things. So they very determined and goal oriented. So now, moving on, those who have 12 to 13 degree in Gemini, some of those who are ambitious, who got that drive to go get it. Those who are all about their health. So you got to watch out for their kidney stones, watch out for their veins, you know what I'm saying, their lungs, and stuff like that. So they have tendency to argue a lot till they win their point across. Cause they gonna win. They're gonna find something. They're gonna win. Either if they're right or wrong, they're going to win. Um, they like to fantasize a lot. They are very resourceful. They have a lot of information. These are the information people you want to go to. Drop that knowledge. Drop that knowledge. Drop that knowledge. And they are original. They be themselves. But they're restless. Their mind can't hardly rest. They can't hardly sit down. They move all over the place. They need to meditate and calm their nerves. Those who have 12 to 13 degree in Gemini. Now, those who have 13 to 14 degree in Gemini, of course, these people like astrology. They into astrology. We're talking about those who have 13 to 14 degree in Gemini. They like astrology. They like numerology. They like music. They like to dance to the beat. Yeah, they like to dance to the beat. They got love to travel. They love to travel. Sometimes they so wild that they don't be aware of their surroundings. Cause it's like they like speed and everything speed and speedballing. Their spirit, they like moving, they like stay on the go. Um, so they love astrology. They like to stay on the move, stay on the go. They gotta watch out for the collarbones. Make sure that don't get broke or fevers. These could be your cab drivers too, or your Uber drivers, your Lyft drivers, and stuff like that. Those who are your mailmans or mail women with displacement. Um, so these people must learn to stay stable. They got to stay stable because they're not stable and their mind all over the place. They can be very, very self-destructive. So they must fix their mind on powerful topics, powerful ideas in their brain that will help them to rule over what's toxic. So those who have 13 to 14 degree in Gemini, this is you. Now, y'all go ahead and like this live. It's nothing more fire than this. Let me look and see these comments. We say 10. Okay, I see you. Now, those who have 14 to 15 degree in Gemini, 14 to 15 degree in Gemini. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you good writers. You got them good looking hands. Though your fingers looking good, your hands looking good. I'm talking about you who got a good imagination, who like to imagine things. It'll make you a great writer, so make you a good photographer too. Those who shoot videos and make movies and stuff like that. Make sure to start. So you must watch out for your eyes and your shoulder blades. Watch out for your eyes and your shoulder blades. But also you could be a good liar because you're so good with the tongue. So you can communicate and express yourself so well. You might be a good liar. You might be able to pull one. Some of you with this player got 14 to 15 degree in Gemini, but you're very quick moving, quick eating, and very adaptable. Can adapt to anybody and anything. It's very powerful. This give you sort of like a genius, creative genius skill. You know what I'm saying? Sharp and tight. Your mind is sharp and tight. Um, you will try to find your way in life. You have many callings and many callings of what you want to do in life, and something great will fall in your way, and you'll be good. So those who have 14, 15 degree in Gemini. Now those we have 15 to 16 degree in Gemini. We talking about you are teachers who have the teaching spirit, like to learn, but also those who intuition is very strong. Those who got 15 to 16 degree in Gemini. And you good at predicting things, saying this gonna happen and it happened. Very sensitive, very emotional, have mood swing, very moody. Yes, you gotta watch out for that. Um, your surroundings can make you, and your partnership, companionship, all makes you who you are. So whoever you are, who you are due to your surroundings and your companionship and what you go through. But you must watch out for your eyes and stuff like that. Um, so you're a very curious person who like to learn. So it makes you one of the most knowledgeable person on the planet who like to learn different subjects on the surface. Here, there, not full detail, but learn about this. You know about some of everything. So people consider you smart, wise, or intelligence. So those moving on, those who have 16 to 17 degree in Gemini, 16 to 17 degree in Gemini, y'all going to like this live. Those who have 16 to 17 degree in Gemini, you are very dreamy, like stay in your head. You live in your head, like a doze off, you be in a trance. But also, it makes you the type who have problem with your breathing, asthma problem, lung problem. You have pneumonia a lot. Um, but you're energetic. Overall, you're energetic. You're innovative. You're a person like who can invent things, make you a inventor. Your mind is like a inventor. Always create something new. And so this gives you the claircognizance ability to be claircognizant, where information is coming to you, psychic knowing. It's coming to you out of nowhere, and you know how to do this, you know how to do that. Um, Also makes you a good teacher, a good teacher. You know what I'm saying? And you must watch out for your rib, your eyes, all of that. Your rib and your eyes. Yes. This is good placement, but sometimes you could be impractical and so dreamy. We got this placement 16 to 17 degree in Gemini. Now, those who have 17 to 18 degree in Gemini, not only is you energetic and got energy for days and stay on the move and stay on the go and like to travel, like to do things, but you also got a good imagination. You can imagine things deep. You can see the big picture using your imagination. Your mind is like the movies. So you like people to stimulate you mentally. So you like intellectual conversations and things of that nature. But on the downside, you got to watch out for the homicide tendencies. Homicidal tendencies. Also watch out for your kidneys and your ribs. And people with this placement might have a dual personality. We talking about 17 to 18 degree in Gemini. They might have a personality where if they're a man, they might act like the female traits might come out, act feminine. And those, so people with this placement could be gay, you know what I'm saying? But they have a double personality. Some could be hardcore on one side, on the other side, they could be soft. But they'll have a double personality. Those who got 17 to 18 degree in Gemini. And so, of course, they're intellectual. These are happy people. They stay happy, enthusiastic about something special, hearing good news and stuff like that. Now, those who got 18 to 19 degree in Gemini, you got a gift of speaking. It's no better placement of speaking than this placement with 18 and 19 degree in Gemini. You good with that tongue. Sharp with that tongue. Yes, you could be a spokesperson. You're at 18 to 19 degree in Gemini. You could be an artist. You're all about humorous person. And you're a lover. Those got 18 to 19 degree in Gemini. These are your lover girls and lover men, lover women and lover men. You know what I'm saying? Like the harmonious energy. So love is your lingo. You know what I'm saying? Serving, helping people. But you must watch out for your lungs. You catch an asthma. Watch out for muscle problems and breathing. Watch out for all of that. But also watch out for you going through sorrow and pain and stuff like that. So even though you are smart, you are powerful mentally, watch out for all of that. Now, and these people with 18 and 19 degree in Gemini, they also could talk the pants off a person. So these are your smooth talkers and your lovers. Now those who got 19 to 20 degree in Gemini, y'all go ahead and like this live. I'm getting down. I know I'm getting down. If you got 19 to 20 degree in Gemini, you definitely a hard worker. There's no doubt about it. But also, you must watch out for your lungs and your ribs. But you're capable of doing violence. You know what I'm saying? You be a very violent person. You're capable of that. That don't mean you are. But overall, you're positive and you're persistent. When you do something, you get it done. You keep going. You don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for blindness in the eye or something. Um, but also, you're so well spoken. People want you to speak. You can be a motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? Also, you like to reflect and always like think about what you did wrong to straighten it up inside your mind. So you need a long time just to reflect. So those who got 19 to 20 degree in Gemini, but you might have a high pitched, hard, and sharp voice. Yes, strong voice. So with that being said, this is a very powerful placement. Um, Hopefully nothing end in disaster when dealing with military skills. Some those who in the military had displacement. Um, hope nothing end in disaster with displacement because it could. Uh, you have a lot of friends who you'll be a very sociable person. You have a lot of friends and stuff like that who will help you out to do things. So you be good at like organizing and unifying people together. So now those who have 20 to 21 degree in Gemini, they're gonna like this live. Those who have 20 to 21 degree in Gemini, these are your mathematic geniuses. They good in math. Um, they good at being in management positions. So thinking and commanding stuff, it'd be good for these people because they think quickly, very quick thinking. They learn in the early life. They grow up pretty fast. A lot of people with this placement got 20 to 21 degree in Gemini. Uh-huh. And these people also can be wealthy, always coming into money with money always finding them. You know what I'm saying? Which means opportunities and stuff like that and wealth. You know what I'm saying? So, which means money always coming to them in ways where it's unexpected. But they'll have a lot of friends also. Um, they're liable to get into accidents that cause them blindness or ruin them. But so it could be car accidents, any type of accidents, even with a gun type of accident, where they shooting themselves or something by accident. Um, these people are good when dealing with military stuff. So, but in the military, they can get a sudden dishonor, things happen where they get blamed for something. You know what I'm saying? They always get accused of something with displacement. Those that are 20 to 21 degree in Gemini, they always been accused of something. So they might play the victim or be victimized. Or they might be victimized or play the victim. So these people here with this placement can have a high pitch, hard and sharp voice, but also strong arm muscles. Strong arm muscles. And the women's with this placement, they talk very sharp and very cool. Got a nice voice. Yes. Now, those who got 21 to 22 degree in Gemini, these are also your mathematic geniuses, but they into the music. So they know how to put things together. They deal with the rhythm of life, always calculating things, plotting and calculating. Those who got 21 to 22 degree in Gemini, they're very firm about their thoughts and their opinions. And these people are the type that can avoid marriage and want to be married. And if they do get into a marriage, they could cause trouble in their marriage or something happen in their marriage. Those who got 21 to 22 degree in Gemini. So, and this author brings trouble through the opposite sex displacement, which means that these people with this placement could get in trouble with dealing with the opposite sex and stuff like that. But also, they could get put in a position of trust, and they will have like friends who's loyal. So these are people who care a lot, and they love knowledge. They love knowledge. They love information. Um, this could be a fortunate place right here. We're talking about those who have 21 to 22 degree in Gemini. So they will have a lot of good stuff happening for them, and the upper arm is what pain they got to watch out for is the upper arm. Um, so these are very happy people. We're talking about those who have 20 to 22 degree in Gemini. Um, since these are your knowledgeable people, these are the ones you want to seek advice from. So come on, like this live and like this live. Now those who have 22 to 23 degree in Gemini, they also are your mathematicians, good at math. But also these people better watch out for their injuries to their eye, sicknesses, a violent death, because they could be a part of violent death, the spine. Uh, they will have good fortune too. They come to some type of fortune also. They don't know how to trust people, so they got to learn to be trustworthy. And these people can go insane, so they have mental illness. You know what I'm saying? This is a sanity place where they do something that's very harmful, but also they might be good at gambling, taking risks, but also gambling, making money gambling. Um, some people with this placement might have their hand cut off or their arm cut off or something happen with this placement, but they will be into the arts and science. They love science, and this placement for good inventors. Those who have 22 to 23 degree in Gemini, they can be good inventors and good in science, but good with music. You know what I'm saying? Composers and stuff like that. So they watch out for sicknesses, blindness, defect in the eye, and their spine. Definitely their spine. Those who have 23 to 24 degree in Gemini, they also will be good in math, but they're very talented and they're good at expressing themselves. They need to express themselves because it make them stronger, you know what I'm saying? And they will be honored for something that's made as something big. So these people always going to be known for something also, but they will be known for something. And their talent definitely deal with expression. It could be through music, it could be through art, it could be through anything. But they will find a way to get out whatever they have in them. So they're good at calculating and plotting and making sure that everything is right, organizing and structure. Those who have 23 to 24 degree in Gemini. So they're all about love. Love, why love got to do it. So they want to set a foundation for their family and their home life. You know what I'm saying? But they're also about freedom, having their freedom, freedom of expression, freedom of speech. And they will stand up and fight for that freedom of expression and freedom of speech. Those who have 23 to 24 degree in Gemini. So they'll be honored for something major, very major. They must have faith in themselves or know thyself. This will make them more powerful. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in the highest power, highest spirit, highest something that's powerful than them, and they will win. Now, those who have 24 to 25 degree in Gemini, mm, these people are like very positive people, but on the downside, it can be very violent, have a lot of dangerous accidents and go through stuff like that. But they very reserved, very wise, very reserved. They live by philosophy and they live by principles. Those who have the 24 to 25 degree in Gemini. So they got a good mentality, a good mindset. Most of them with this placement. We're talking 24, 25 degree in Gemini. And they'll be successful in whatever work they concentrate themselves in or put themselves in. So they'll be successful. Now moving on, let me see. Now moving on, those who have 25 to 26 degree in Gemini, 25 to 26 degree in Gemini. So when I say degrees, when I say 25 to 26 degree in Gemini, I'm talking about like it could be 25 degree in one, 25 degree in two, all the way to 26. So those who have 25 to 26 degree in Gemini, these people love astrology. They love numerology. They like to dance. These are your dancers. These are quick thinkers. These are your writers. These are your book writers. You know what I'm saying? They got to watch out for their bone, their wrist bone, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for the stomach issues. Uh, so these people here are your dancer, your writers, and stuff like that. Into astrology, into any divination, and stuff like that. There. These are quick thinkers, so they're very smart. You know what I'm saying? Very smart. And always coming up with solutions to problems so they can be just problem solvers right here. These are your problem solvers. Now, those who have 26 to 27 degree in Gemini, they also are your astrologers and good writers. But also, these people are your artists, of course, they're artistic, but these are your geniuses. They got to watch out for suicide tendencies. They got to watch out for this for their depression nature, and they got to watch out for their fingers. Make something nothing happen to their fingers. They get cut off or nothing like that. And also, they will love to wear something like rings that dealing with their fingers. But so people with this placement here, 26 to 27 degree in Gemini, y'all going to like this live because this is off the scale right here. Off the scale is uncut. You won't get nowhere like this. This number the truth. Astrology at its best. So we talking about those who are geniuses right here with this placement who got 26 to 27 degree in Gemini. So there's no better placement than this. That's artistic. We talk about those who like solid, those who are earthly, but also those who are universal. They could be your humanitarians and stuff like that. Nature, who like to give, who like to help, who like to serve. So moving on, those who got 27 to 28 degree in Gemini, they also can be into astrology and numerology and divination, but they deal with like going deep to the hidden, the unknown. They ain't scared to go into places where other people scared of, so they can go into the dark. They probably like to sleep with the dark, sleep in the dark with the lights off or with the TVs off. So these people, they like to dissect and break things down. Those are at 27 to 28 degree in Gemini. They are usually your natural leaders right here with this placement. Go ahead and like this live, y'all. It gets no realer than this. It gets no realer than this. Those who got 27 to 28 degree in Gemini, um, like I say, these are your leaders. These are the ones who ain't scared to lead. Those who ain't scared to go into talking about demons and ghosts and spirits, the underworld. They ain't scared of that. So they'll be into metaphysics. They'll be into anything. So these are your psychics, psychic dreamers. They have any psychic gift, like mediumship, be able to read people, talk to the ancestors, talk to people who ain't here. So they will have many psychic gifts with this placement, or they could. If not, they're gonna at least be highly intuitive without knowing. They just know without knowing. So you gotta watch out for their bones and stuff. Watch out for their bones. And this is a very fortunate placement. Uh those who got 28 to 29th degree in Gemini, 28 to 29th degree Gemini, they also could be into astrology, numerology, into divination. They got good ideas. These are your idealistic people, um, your artists, and these are people who will leave a legacy for something. They will leave a mark on life for something. You fight against evil or being evil. They will leave a mark on life. So you gotta watch out for their ribs, if no like injury to the rib or stuff like that. And these people got the ability to be wealthy. This is a wealthy placement and get the highest honor in whatever field they in, the highest honor to the highest degree. And they make a success of doing things in different ways. So they do things like thinking outside of the box in different ways. So these people often carry on while their companions are asleep. They're very active. So they'll work while everybody's asleep. They work at night and get their work done, while everything quiet, get it done. But they gotta watch out for sicknesses and trouble. This could be like trouble, some type of trouble happening in this placement. A loss of fortune. Yes. So with it being said, those at 28th to 29th degree in Gemini, this is you. Now those who got 29 to 30 degree in Gemini, y'all gonna like this live. It gets no realer than this. Those who got 29 to 30 degree in Gemini, you can be a psychic seer, clairvoyance, who see images, see ideas, see numbers in your mind, see something in your head. You can see people auras. So it's something you're gonna see. See, clairvoyance deal with seeing what? Seeing energy, seeing images of people, seeing images like orbs or auras, or seeing numbers, seeing signs. You can see it that other people don't see. It's beyond the physical realm. So you can be clairvoyant, but also astrologer, a book writer, a publisher, a actor, an entertainer. Those who have 29 to 30 degree Gemini. You can be an actor, an entertainer. Um, you love the human nature, so you want to study the human nature, know about how people think, what makes the mind tick. Uh, so the thing is, you're very caring and affectionate. Yeah, you're very caring and loving and compassionate. And you're very positive. This is very uplifting placement, but you can be betrayed as a hypocrite sometimes or copying others instead of following your own lead. So this is where it can get worse. So that being said, though, this is it. This is it. You good at imitating voice too. Imitating people's voices, actor voices, voices out of movies, or what these actors say, certain lines or certain roles. You can fulfill all of that. So those who got 29th to 30 degree in Gemini, this is you. Don't let nothing ruin you, because this could be a place where things ruin you. You're very impulsive, can be very explosive, very moody. So with that being said, this all I have. This all I have for you beautiful people. This all I have for you beautiful people. What do you think? So like God said, I have this placement 26 to 27 degree. Okay. So your degree, Black God. Okay, I see astrology. That's why it's looking at astrology now. You know what I'm saying? See gamblers and music and stuff like that. You into the hidden knowledge, metaphysics, the cult knowledge, you know what I'm saying? spiritual realm, the divination. That's so you have that placement. I see you. But also geniuses. It could be suicidal to a saddest placement. Saddest placement, you know what I'm saying? It could be a saddest type placement where it's suicidal, something happened to the person's fingers, or a person like to wear a lot of rings on their fingers, you know what I'm saying? Or something like jewelry. So with that being said, let me see. Anybody else got anything to say before I get up out of here? I appreciate you. I told you I'm gonna do all of them. Eventually, I'm gonna crank it up, crank the astrology channel up some more. I got 5,000 subscribers. I got to go up. So everything but that suicidal. That don't mean that everybody gonna with the placement gonna be like that. But okay. That's why it's like or this, or that, or this, or that. Cause that's what the placement deal with. It don't mean that ain't gonna be everything, but you get it, Black God. Keep doing your thing, brother. Let me get up out of here. I love y'all. Love y'all.